Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Miramar Regional Park Amphitheater for a night of professional boxing presented by Road Warrior Promotions. These bouts sanctioned by the Florida State Athletic Commission, your chairman, Dr. Mark Williams, Vice Chair Marco Lopez, your commissioners, Ms. Tina Pike and Dr. Ryan Estevez. Your executive director, Patrick Cunningham, his assistant, Mr. Tim Shipman. Your judges this evening, John Rupert, Pete Zamoyski, Vincent Rodriguez, and Mr. Richard Green. Your ringside coordinator, the Honorable Brian Tilley. Your referees, Samuel Burgos, and your third man in the ring for this fight, Mr. Frank Gentile. Your timekeeper this evening, Dorian Marisola, and your ringside physicians, Dr. Jerome Obed and Dr. Alan Gwynn. Our first bout on tonight's card, 4 rounds in the bantamweight division. It pits first to my left in the blue corner. He tipped the scales at 114.6 pounds. Making his professional debut from Chicago, Illinois, Irvin Perez. His challenger across the ring to my right in the red corner. He tipped the scales at a fit and ready 116.2 pounds. His professional record, an impressive one. 4 wins, only 1 defeat, all 4 wins by way of knockout. Coming to us from New Orleans, Louisiana, Delvin McKinley. And now for your instructions from referee Frank Gentile.
Okay, guys, this is the belt line. Anything below this, I'm going to call. Okay, you got your instructions in the dressing room? Okay, remember, stop, break, and box. When I say break, step back clean, keep your hands up at all times. Any questions here? Any questions here? Touch them up, let's do it.
4 rounds, bantamweights.
All right, so Elroy Perez in the black trunks. We got Delvin McKinley in the green trunks with the white trim. Our first fight here on the Road Warrior Promotions card. It's your boy Brendan Taylor. We got Nelson Taylor, but I call him Pops. Delvin McKinley from New Orleans, Louisiana. Here he goes. Feeling out that jab. Elroy Perez coming to us live and direct from Chicago. It's his pro debut tonight. There you go, Elroy. Delvin McKinley, 4-1 with 4 KOs. Big puncher. What you think, Pops?
Well, I think Perez coming from Chicago, we know that tough boxers come from out there. It's his pro debut tonight, so hopefully he'll come out and represent.
Good exchange there by both fighters.
Represent his state the way he should. And then you got McKinley from the Bayou. There's some tough fighters over there also, so it's gonna be a great fight. The experienced fighter, as you all know, is actually McKinley.
Don't talk over the fight.
What's up, Miami? Good first round by both fighters.
For the first round, I actually have it was pretty good. Perez actually came out very impressive, try to be more aggressive. Since his first bout, he's very nervous, trying to get himself settled in. But as he settled in, he tried to go ahead and come more forward and more aggressive with McKinley. McKinley, like I said from the beginning, being the most experienced fighter, he led with that jab and he set up his hitting and then fire against the ropes with that.
The kid McKinley, man, he's
Let's
focused.
welcome Monique, ring car girl Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Mona Lisa. But now McKinley, he's showing had good focus that round. He's very switched on right now. Good action to start out the card.
Yeah. What a way to start the fight. Wow, the boxing tonight.
conjunction with the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here in Miramar, Florida at the Miramar Amphitheater. And we got my father, Nelson Taylor. Pops, how you doing, Pops?
Well, I'm doing great tonight, especially when boxers come to South Florida, to the city of Miramar, Florida, and the Road Warrior Glenn Johnson's has promotions here. I think any kind of fights that come down to South Florida brings attention to the sport, and I'm very excited for it tonight.
Absolutely. Well, right now, as we talk to you guys, we're in the third round of Irvin Perez versus Delvin McKinley. Irvin Perez's pro debut, a southpaw from Chicago, Illinois, taking on Delvin McKinley, the hard-punching Delvin McKinley from New Orleans, Louisiana. And so far, it's been a competitive fight. You know, you've had a lot of ebbs and flows to your southpaw versus orthodox matchup. You know, good body shot there by Irvin Perez. And I got to tell you that Irvin, he's what we call the strong, silent type. You know, I talked to him yesterday.
Right.
And, you know, he loves the sport. And
Right.
you see Irvin, he's very well thought out. Like, he's doing a good job. Like, in the first round, there were a lot of exchanges. The second round was more of a battle of real estate. And now it's just broken down to a fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, so.
Bitch, I'm a star, got
Testing.
Check.
So,
This will
Brandon,
be your fourth and final round.
Check. All right, so we're back. Round 4, the fourth and final round between Irvin Perez and Delvin McKinley, and it's been a very entertaining bout. You know, I think right now it could go either way. You know, I think Irvin settled into a good rhythm in the fight. You know, Irvin's picking his shots real well. Oh, good left hook from McKinley, and okay, now it was a slip. I was damn near a knockdown. Delvin McKinley hit Irvin Perez with a left hook, and and that right hand from Delvin McKinley snaps. Irvin's
Wow.
Irvin's
And
hurt.
that was coming forward.
Irvin's hurt.
That was coming over.
We got fireworks. We got
Wow.
fireworks here in Miramar.
Call it the fireworks in Miramar, Florida, 954. And this is what we came here to see.
And like, you know, just looking at
if you could take a quick glance at Delvin McKinley's box check before he came here today, you know, it said that he was 4-1, 4 KOs. Guy's known as a big puncher. Irvin Perez, he's someone that, you know, I had a chance to watch a couple of his amateur fights recently on YouTube, and you know, he's someone that I don't think has the most power in the world. So, you know,
Well,
I don't know.
I think
It's anybody's fight right now.
I'll be honest with you. I think that McKinley from the Bayou is winning the fight with me. I think he's come out, established the jab from the beginning. He's hitting power shots. I think, for me personally, I think Perez.
There you go.
It's a
Good left hand to the body there from
It's
Irvin
a good
Perez.
step up. It's a good fight for him for
And a
Debao.
straight left hand up, right
He's
on
got
the pipe
experience,
from Irvin Perez.
But if he wants this fight, he needs to let the firecrackers go, like right now. This is the last round. He's got to show it. Oh, I got the kid from Bayou winning.
I wouldn't go that far. I would say I got a 2 rounds to 1. Could be a swing round. This round's very crucial for either one. For both fighters, the round is
Right.
crucial.
What do you think Perez got to do to win this fight right now?
Because he's doing what he's been doing. He's been doing a good job, you know, stepping in with them sharp, crisp, straight left hands down the pipe.
Right.
The only thing is, when he hits McKinley, he's not. It seems like he's not really able to get his respect for like a prolonged period of time. When McKinley's not landing as many shots, but when he's landing, he's making them count.
Right.
He's being what we would call in boxing economical.
Right.
You know.
When he throws his punches, it's going to count. He's not just going to go ahead and just shoot them away and bombs away and miss the shots. He's going to make sure he makes them worthwhile.
Absolutely.
I'm going to like Perez. Perez is in there. He's going in there. He's making the fight tough for McKinley, and that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see for the kid from Chicago. Stand up, Chicago. And they're in the middle of the ring right now. They're tugging back and forth.
There you go. Good defense.
Oh, beautiful
that's
shot.
what I like from Perez. Perez is making these little short movements, so like McKinley is loading up. He's throwing these hard shots, and Perez is just slipping to the left, slipping to the right, making him.
Yeah.
Not there though. Not there.
Right.
Not there. He hit him with the straight right there.
And-
But that's what's been when Perez has been able to make him miss and make him pay like right there. That's when he's had his most success.
I think he's figured it out. He's figured out that he's got to slip to the left to the right and let go.
And the Miramar Theater's coming alive.
Yeah, well, the
Theater's coming
fight
alive.
is an exciting fight, but I mean, Perez is coming in and doing his
There
thing.
you go. The
Wow.
fight goes the full
That's-
4-round distance. Personally, for me, I think it was a draw.
Okay.
I can see the draw. I can see it's a close fight. This is one of those fights in boxing, you know, they say a lot of times, because boxing is subjective, and we fought an even number of rounds, so they say like sometimes it depends on what you're looking for. And like, if you're looking for the cleaner, harder, effective shots, then your guy is probably McKinley. But if you're looking for a guy that was more of the ring general, the guy that was more of he was doing more of the nuanced, sweet science things in the ring, then your guy's probably Irvin Perez. So it really depends on what your preference is and what you're looking for. But I'm gonna say it was a draw.
Well, BT, you know,
nobody really imposed themselves in the fight.
BT, you know me for a long time.
Go ahead.
One of my biggest favorite words is what?
Aggressiveness.
And experience. Experience.
So you think?
So I think it was a very close fight.
Yep.
I'm not going to say it was a draw.
Yep.
I will give the slight edge to the experienced fighter.
From the Bayou, the alligator?
The alligator, because he established that jab from the get-go. Had Perez established the jab from the get-go and gone on to figure out the slip to the right, and did the punches the way he did, he might have got the decision, but I'm going to go with the kid from the Bayou. I think he got the edge on my part.
Shout out
I think
to
he established that jab.
Shout out to everybody watching and listening right now. It's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor with Nelson Taylor, a.k.a. Pops. You can, shout out to Glenn Johnson and Road Warrior Promotions. I wanted to first say shout out to Glenn and everybody putting this event together, because, there's a lot of people here volunteering their time and efforts and energy, and a lot is went into going into this show. So we got to give credit to everybody behind the scenes.
And let me tell you, I feel the atmosphere. I feel that energy and atmosphere, that fighting, that attitude, that aggressiveness. And I see it here tonight. And I can
Hold that thought, Pops.
After
the decision
4
about to be
rounds of
announced. The
boxing,
decision-
we go to the scorecards. Judge Vincent Rodriguez scores the bout 39-37 for Perez. Judge Peter Zamoyski scores the bout 39-37 for McKinley. And Judge John Rupert scores the bout 38-38. This bout ends in a draw.
So there you have it. The fight ends in a draw. I think from Irvin Perez, it's a good
Let's
result.
hear it for both
because,
guys.
Irvin Perez,
Good-spirited
in his
first
pro
fight
debut,
tonight.
he's fighting a guy who already had
Very
5
evenly
professional
matched
fights.
fight.
A guy
Like to
with,
thank the matchmaker, Ron
who
Rose.
can knock people out.
Good fight.
And,
Nobody gets a loss,
I-
but
I
no
think
one
it
walks
showed-
out
I
of
think
here with the
Irvin
win
Perez,
either.
The positive takeaway is that you were able to, at times in this fight, defuse the bump. You were able to get in mid-range, slip, counter, do what you wanted to do, but he just couldn't sustain it for a long enough period of time. And the problem was that even though Elroy had some